Let's start with the charts. After weeks of grinding below the 10 cents line, Kaspa bulls finally broke through. Price soared past 10 cents and reached up to the 12-cent zone, a place that's acted as a hard ceiling multiple times in the past, but just as fast as it rose, sellers stepped in, momentum slowed, and the price pulled back to retest 10 cents. Why this rejection matters. On the surface, this looks like just another resistance test, but here's where it gets deeper. On-chain data reveals something wild happened at the same time. Wallets that had been inactive for over 3 months, dropping, medium-term holders, shaken, short-term traders, probably exited for safer ground. Behavioral shift, the middle leaves. This is classic market behavior. Mid-term holders often represent the uncertain crowd. They've been in long enough to get anxious, but not long enough to have full conviction. So when the price starts wobbling near resistance, they sell. And that's exactly what we saw. But then, a signal of strength emerged. While the mid-term folks were heading for the exit, a different kind of data quietly flashed green. Wallets that have held Kaspa for over 2 years just hit an all-time high. 13.5% of Kaspa supply equals diamond hands. Yep, 13.5% of the total Kaspa supply is now in the hands of long-term holders, people who haven't flinched for 2+ years regardless of price action, news, or volatility. And that's not a coincidence. That's deep conviction. That's infrastructure being built while the market yawns. If this is the kind of crypto breakdown you've been looking for, real signals, no clickbait, then smash that like button, subscribe, and join the TJ Crypto World crew. I break these moves down every week so you don't miss what others ignore. Price sentiment. Holding behavior equals truth. You want the truth about a coin's future? Stop watching the price for confirmation bias. Watch the wallets. Watch the hands. Who sells, who buys, and, most importantly, who doesn't move at all. Why this long-term holding matters for Kaspa. Kaspa is not just another layer 1, it's designed around block DAG architecture, allowing fast blocks, scalability, and near-instant finality. That makes it ideal for future real-time payment networks. So those long-term holders, they're not here for a quick flip. They're betting on Kaspa becoming part of core blockchain infrastructure in the years ahead. Short-term pain, long-term setup. Every dip, every rejection, every resistance zone broken and retested is just part of the accumulation game for these diamond hands. And if you're reading this right, you'll see that what happened at 12 cents is less of a failure and more of a healthy stress test. What this means for you, strategy section. So what do we do with all this? Here's how I'm interpreting the current Kaspa story. 12 cents is a key breakout level. If volume surges, that level could flip to support and open the door to 15 cents, 17 cents. Short-term volatility is a gift. If your thesis is long-term, these dips are accumulation zones, not exit triggers. Wallet behavior is your compass. Watching who holds through chaos tells you who's building versus who's guessing. The mindset shift you need now. In crypto, everyone's watching price action. But if you want edge, you've got to think like the ones holding when no one else will. Because when the breakout finally happens, and it will, it's the 13.5% who've been stacking through silence that will win big. So next time you see a red candle or a pullback to support, ask yourself, is this fear, or is this opportunity masked as fear? Because Kaspa's story isn't just told in price, it's told in wallets, it's told in conviction. Thanks for watching TJ Crypto World. If you've made it this far, you're not just a trader, you're a thinker, and I appreciate you. Don't stop here. Check out my next video on why DAG-based cryptos could quietly eat Layer 1s alive, where I unpack why Kaspa, IOTA, and others might dominate the next wave of blockchain infrastructure. Like, subscribe, and join this community of intelligent crypto explorers. We don't follow hype, we track behavior. Until next time, hodl with vision, trade with logic. This is TJ Crypto World signing off.